can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I can see your poison, and I breathed you in, and just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Give me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear, yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
Yeah, shout out to you, Sean. Good job on that, man. I see you, Sebastian. Thank you for coming by and giving me a chance. My name's Guy. This is Sean Digg. This is Creating Change, Good Vibes Only. Appreciate you coming by and giving me the chance, man. Thank you for showing up and being here. We appreciate it always for the new opportunity to meet people. So thank you. Magic Healing, thank you. Said that's my favorite song, Sean. Destined to Recover says great job and bravo. And then Tommy's down here typing me a daggone book. Let me get my coffee and all right, now let me lean back and read for a second. Yes, sir. I love you, Tommy. Good job, man. I see you, man. Yeah, you're right. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Let's bring Tommy up for us. Let's see. Let me
Yeah,
see
man.
what we got back here. Uh, you're good. You're good, Tommy. You're good, man. You're good. Yeah, you pop on in whenever you're ready, Tommy. Whenever you're ready. Hey, you're welcome, Magic of Healing. You're welcome. I will see you then, and I'll be looking forward to getting that thumbnail or whatever you want to send. If you want to send something about a 20, 30-second, 40-second thing, then and send it over, and we'll be happy to do that. And same to you, surviving together. Same to you. Same to
Anybody.
any of you guys
Yep.
that have the ability or can make it happen. If you want to do some type of little commercial promo for what you got going on at your channel, and do it with quality, and put a little bit of effort into it for us, a 30-40 second little deal, and send it over to us as like a small little video clip or promo, whatever you want to call it, then we will work it into sharing it along the way, and updating them and things like that. So if you have things going on you want to remind people of, or if you want to come on and shout your channel out and talk about what you might have going on, then please reach out to us, and we'll make some things happen. So
Absolutely.
thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. We got 14 in the house. Thank you guys very much. I'm not skilled to the promo high, but a thumbnail I will send you. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. How about this? You send me over a thumbnail, and then I'll see what I can do about putting a little 20, 25, 30 second little something together, talk about it or something, and do a little something underneath of it for us. And then we'll play that until our chance comes, until our time together comes up. So how about that? If that'll work for you. But shout out to you, Sebastian. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the good vibes. Always good vibes here. Shout out to you, Magic of Healing. Yep, sounds cool. All right, good deal. Brother Tommy, how is Brother Tommy doing this morning? And if you tell me anything less than outstanding, I'm not going to believe you.
Starting things late, but everything's going good.
That's good, bud.
That's good.
That's
Growing,
good.
Yeah.
That's right.
learning, being
That's right.
curious.
That's
Nice,
right.
man.
That's
Nice,
right.
man.
Good job, man. Good job. Well, do you have something that you wanted to share with everybody today for
Well, it goes
your tech time?
goes along with all the messaging. Good conversations happening, and those conversations need to be heard. But how are they going to be heard if we're not starting to spread those messages? And it starts with promotion, marketing.
Okay. Okay. Well, are you
And
going
are
to
you doing?
talk to us about that
How do
today?
we do that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I heard all the things on the one-on-ones. We can do that later too, as
Okay.
well.
Cool. Well, what do you
Open for
got for some?
one-on-ones.
What do you got for somebody who's like trying to promote their channel? Because it sounds like there's a few people that are like, oh, maybe I.
Let's hone in on even more importantly, Sean, the
Yeah.
email aspect of that.
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, the one thing, and I knew this, and Guy opened my eyes to it as well. What he does on YouTube, and it's just flat out connecting, and that's the first step. We're all here in here connecting, and that's the first step to growing. But there's multiple attempts as well too. And are you exploring all avenues of reaching out and connecting? And I'd show you, I got on Substack, which is social media, yes, and it also gives you an email list, which other social media platforms do not give you.
Okay.
You don't have an email list on Facebook, Instagram,
Okay.
X. Substack, you have all the above. And more people are getting on Substack for that reason.
So, do you mean like you create your own like reusable mailing list? Is that what you're referring to, or you're just
You
gonna get a bunch of emails of people that you don't know that you can check out?
you actually have a mailing list on
Okay.
Substack.
Okay. Okay. Got you. Got you.
Yes. and then you can store them, save them, and that's your audience.
Well, what exactly is Substack? I mean, let's get down to the idiot proof it for me, because that's what the level I'm working with here. What is Substack?
Screen coming in, incoming screen share, awkward screen share, as some people say. Coming in.
It's like that awkward silence, you know what I mean?
Not too awkward, but this is something that looks a whole lot like what your other social media platforms, and this is like this is the home, well, my inbox, and there's me, and you follow you follow other people. You can have a free clear my throat. You have a free. Anyone can come and see you free, and then you also have member lists
Okay.
or members subscriptions, pay subscriptions that you set the price for even, and you do extra stuff in there, and it's essentially a paywall kind of thing. If people want to pay for extra stuff that you do specialized stuff,
So it's
then
kind
they
of like
have
a
all that too.
Patreon.
Subscriptions. It's Patreon. It's like all in one together. Patreon, and then there's some other ones too, locals like that,
Okay. Well,
and that seems to be the new wave in social media, and it's all the above.
huh.
So now this, that's a post. I'm trying to get to my page. Here's my page. Where the latest thing I did. I haven't been doing it for a week, but I did one. Articles, you can actually go live now too in Substack with your phone.
Okay.
So they opened up the live, so you can do everything. It's posting, it's blogging, it's email lists, it's video posting, podcasting. It's all here, and you can connect your podcast, and you can send everything.
Okay, so all right, so basically what you're telling me is it's basically just another platform. It's called Substack.
Yeah, and it's a chance for, if people aren't following you on it, you can just have them subscribe and email, and they don't have to even touch Substack to see your stuff. It's then that's where the comes in as a email blog
Okay.
setting, and then they'll see you in their email inbox, and they don't
Okay.
even have to log into Substack or anything. They'll just see you in email.
Okay. All right, I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down, man, cuz I'm slow like when it comes to this kind of stuff, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you just made my stomach hurt a little bit when you like started talking about all this stuff. I'm like, oh God, here we
But
go.
like
But
whatever,
you know,
anything, you just take it like one thing at a time. Take it slow. Like you want to start getting into it. If
that's a good
Yeah.
question,
What
Big
is the
Jack.
yeah,
cost? What is the
Yep.
cost of it, Tommy?
what I'm doing, I pay nothing for it, and you can set up members subscriptions, like I said, and it could be a source of revenue. So I pay $0.
So you could like use this and kind of buy. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this takes a lot of things that like I have in different places and puts it all in one.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay.
So
That's
I have,
cool.
you can set up a website. You have a chat you can set up. You can archive. There's a little about section on me. So in the dashboard, there's the posts. I had a podcast up and I stopped it, but because I trying to figure out how to actually connect it in the right way, because did it and it started doing a whole new podcast, and I didn't want that exactly. It's like duplicating everything. Subscriber lists, and you can see stats. The biggest one is how we're gonna grow the most is actually with an email list. So if you use it just for the email list and nothing else, you'll be getting a lot out of it just for the email list.
Okay. Yeah, because I really did want to get an email list
Yeah.
started.
So
I
yeah,
had been thinking
that's a
about that.
good place to start, and then maybe dip into the other stuff little by little as you see
Source.
it. But start it with email.
Yep.
Okay.
The source says, yeah, email is big. And I seen your comment that you sent me some media over. I will check that email out, source, and we'll get you get you lined in there, man. Yeah. I'm just now starting to kind of feel comfortable enough, Doran, to start reaching into different other opportunities. Because honestly, man, it's took me months to just get comfortable with YouTube. Just YouTube, just get comfortable with just YouTube, and then now I feel like that maybe I could handle, creating an email list and keeping up with it and make sure that I'm able I just want to be able to properly manage things, because I know for me, if I start out wrong, it'll be hard for me to get rewrited because it'll be way wrong. So I just want to start off in the correct.
I have not seen Big Jack. To your question, I haven't seen the link from StreamYard yet. So it's only
for
like what we were talking about, or I was talking with Big Jack about this. It's like TikTok is right now, a separate thing. You can go live from your phone, from the Substack
I'm
app.
looking. I'm going to. Yeah. Let's see here. See something here. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me.
We all have that message that we want to get out, and there's someone out there waiting for you. Maybe you already put it out, maybe you haven't yet. Maybe you're thinking about it up here. Someone out there is waiting for that piece of content. Someone out there is waiting for that message that you put out, or that you're going to put out. Put that message out and let the people know it's out there.
Very well said.
All right, I think I
well said.
found something from the source. Let's see here. Source. I see you now, man. You just gotta realize that I don't do emails real good yet. So I did find I got you, and we're gonna work on playing that for you here in just a second. I just found it. Cash App giveaway Saturday. Y'all are invited. Y'all have been part of my journey. We see you there, Destin Recover. We appreciate that. Yeah. I'm gonna play it here in just a second, Source. As soon as it comes, as soon as it gets done loading. Shout out to you though, Destin to Recover. I'm proud of you, man. You've been on it. I've seen you. Because I've been to several different places, and sometimes I'm just in the background. Sometimes I'll chime in.
Yep.
Depends on what's going on. I feel like that I don't need the recognition of them shouting my name out sometimes to feel like I support them. And sometimes I don't have time to chime in, and I just know I'm not in a position to talk back and forth, so I just don't say nothing. I just hit the like button and listen for a while. But I see you. I see you there all the time, man. Lighten it up. So shout out to you. Shout out to you, Big Jack. We always appreciate Big Jack here at Creating Change, and Guy and Shine and Tommy. We just appreciate you being part of our little journey and part of everything that's going on. So while I'm waiting on that to finish, I'm going to promote Big Jack and We Be Jamming. He invited Guy and Shine over to be part of that individually, but he invited Guy and Shine over to be a part of it. And then there was Heavy Hitters Band as well as Double Roses Twins. It was fun, cool, exciting. It was neat, something fun to do. So we push you up, Big Jack. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah. Be right back, guys. Good vibes.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of excitement as We Be Jammin' Live takes you on a thrilling musical adventure. With a spin of the wheel, our talented musicians spin into action, bringing you an unforgettable experience of music, energy, and entertainment. From classic hits to modern tunes, our talented artists will have you singing along and dancing to the beat. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a wild ride. Do you have what it takes to be one of the 5 to be on the next We Be Jammin' Live?
Yeah, shout out to
Let's say shout out to Guy and Creating Change. That's That ad there's proof. Make your 30-second, make your 60-second video, send it to Guy, and he'll find a place to prop you up when his streams, but in between his music and Shine's music.
The source, I seen you. I'm sorry if it was for this morning. I don't know if that's what you meant. But it would work out great, like for your stuff where you do your 5 questions with the source, and it's something that that we can push out, a couple times a morning for a week or so. And it gives me a chance to find them, locate them, and get them down here into the studio. I'm waiting on it to process. It's probably, I just wanted to prove to you that, yeah, I do, that we will do it. We just, I just seen your email, you know what I mean, this morning. So
you got to get it in, load it up, and all
yeah,
that
and I
stuff.
just responded to his email this morning. So apparently the source is more, maybe a little bit more organized at keeping up with stuff, because I just seen his stuff this morning and sent it to him, and then he already got back to me. By golly, he's on point. So,
There you go.
but just
Source.
know that it's not purposeful that I didn't get it up here. It's just because I'm getting used to the whole idea that emails are coming in, and now it's like they're coming in. So, thank you, and I appreciate you just trying. And I will. Oh, I see. All right, it's up here. This is the source of inspiration. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. We're going to play this for the source so he knows that we were serious. So, guys, we'll be back in 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
We can't be
Shout out.
responsible for anything that happens
yeah,
in this
didn't
video.
get that. Hey,
Full
so-
disclosure, it's
Yep.
not been proved.
Yeah.
Whatever
Uh-oh.
happens, there's no liability, hopefully.
And just know that planes do still fly to Hawaii.
Yeah, we'll find
Okay?
you.
Okay?
We will
There's
find
only
you.
so many daggone islands. We'll
Been watching the news.
You think hula girls is all you got to worry about? You wait till I step off the plane.
With a hula skirt on. Roll
You ain't
film.
seen- yeah, you ain't seen Scary yet until you ain't. You
6
don't
foot
know.
one man in a hula skirt
You
and a
don't
couple of
know.
cocoa nuts.
Yeah, you'll find the Hawaiian Sasquatch they've been looking for. You're like, dang, there it is.
Albinos.
Yeah,
What
man.
are you doing
Yeah.
out here?
Yeah,
Whoop,
looking like
there
a
it is.
crooked back, hairy crack frog. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, y'all. Hey, appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to you. Shout out to the source, man. Just a solid member of the community and just doing outstanding work over there on his channel. We appreciate you being part of Guy and Shine. Appreciate you being part of creating change, and just appreciate what you're doing for the community. So shout out to you. This is a 3-minute little video by the source called The Source of Inspiration Genius, and I can't read the rest of it. So I don't know.
sounds like quite a
Not because it's
title.
bad words, I just can't see the rest of the title, So
Yep, alright.
I haven't seen this, so hey,
It's on you, man.
I am kind of responsible for the, but I'm not. So I'm just. This is all the source. The
Alright.
source. The source. Shout out to you, the source. See y'all in a few minutes. Good vibes, guys.
Good vibes.
The Source Inspirations. Daily Source Inspirations. The Source Daily Inspirations. The Source Daily Inspirations. The Source Daily Inspirations. Welcome to the Source of Inspiration. 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 Welcome to your daily source of inspiration. Welcome to your daily inspiration source. Welcome to your daily source of inspiration. Welcome to your daily source of inspiration. Did you know that every day is a holy day? Like a holiday, but God, the source. Every day is a holy day. Not just a holiday, but a holy day. Okay, we have March 12th holidays. Happy Girl Scout Week, everybody. Yeah! Get some cookies. Yo, it's National Working Moms Day. Yay, working moms. Hey, go out and plant a flower if you get a chance. It's Alfred Hitchcock Day. Ooh, spooky. Hey, National Baked Scallops Day. Maybe you can make some scallops. It's Aztec New Year. Woohoo! Dolphin Awareness Month. Hey, everybody, you aware of the dolphins? World Day Against Cyber Censorship. World Glaucoma Day, everybody. Hey, Adopt a Rescued Guinea Pig Month. Woo! On this day in history, the Truman Doctrine is proclaimed in 1947. 1938, Hitler invades Austria. 1930, Mahatma Gandhi embarks on his Salt March. In 1918, Moscow becomes Russia's capital city. A couple births, Mitt Romney's birthday, Liza Minnelli, Jack Kerouac. Wow. 20 fun facts about the month of March. Alright, skipperoo. Okay, March was once considered the first month of the year. Wow. March symbolizes transformation and new growth. March has 2 birth flowers. March has 2 birthstones. March is the best month for basketball and the worst month for productivity. March Madness. March is the most popular month for vasectomies. What the? March was named after Mars, the planet Mars. The Ides of March led to Caesar's downfall. Yeah, that's probably good enough. 8's good. All right, thanks.
Well done.
All
Well
right,
done,
shout
man.
out to the source. Appreciate you sending that over, man.
I
Thank
did
you.
not know it was the month of vasectomies. I did
Yeah,
not know
I
that.
didn't
learned
know that.
something today.
Now I do.
I cringed when I heard
Now I
it.
do.
Like, oof.
Now I have a better knowledge of
Well,
the
I
month, and
still got some time before the month's over, I guess.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Well, you got
I-
February and then you got March.
yeah. I mean, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you.
Oh man.
Nah, good job, man. It was fun.
Feedback?
Critique? What kind? I think it
Critique?
speaks for itself.
I
The
mean,
month of March is full of stuff.
I think it was excellent.
Yeah, man.
I like how it went from the source. I'm like, where is this?
I was
going?
getting. I was like,
I was about to be
gonna,
like, we're gonna cut this now.
I was gonna approach it, but no, I was actually gonna let it play. But then I was gonna be like, all right, that's your commercial for us for the year.
Yeah, that's it. You got one shot.
Because I got tired of. I was like, all right, wait a minute now.
But
like,
then you caught me
is
with
he
the
messing
twist.
with us?
When you
Because
went to
are
the
you trying to
holiday-
ruin the show by the sword? The sword. The sword. And I'm
source.
thinking, okay, there's
The
got to be a
source.
point to this other than the sword.
repetition,
So,
repetition, hypnosis.
yeah. I laughed
Here's
because
a
I
bunch
was
of
like,
interesting facts.
yeah,
What I had
yeah,
was to make it under either 30 seconds or a minute.
yeah.
Keep it to that time length because of
Yeah.
attention spans and everything.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Yeah.
Tommy. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
it is, and yeah, yeah. You had me wondering for a second, the source. I was like, man, what
You
in the
did.
world did he do here
It's
for
just part
3
of the
minutes?
plan. I'm sure. you
Yeah,
planned
because
it.
I was like, if he's just gonna do this the whole time, like okay, but that's gonna be the commercial you get for the whole year. Like, I'll see you next year. You give us one, and we'll play it one time, and we'll do it again. But no, it was cool, man. Thank you
Good
for
work.
sharing it.
Great work. Great work.
But as I told you in the email this morning, we're trying to do like 30 to 40-second little promo clips for like shout out videos for what you got coming up. So like with your 5 questions with the source, then if you can put me something 30, 40 seconds together that I can run continuously, like, or not continuously, but like throughout the course of the day, be able to hit it several different times for different audiences that might be in here throughout the morning. That would be outstanding. You know what I'm saying? And then like if you have like a song or like with that, comedy skit, stuff like that, then I, we'll add other things in as well. But like for the shout outs for your channel and the things that you got coming up, and that's going to be always changing, like you're not always going to have the same one, then 30, 40 seconds, so that throughout the morning we can do like with
A couple
We Be
times.
Jamming.
Yeah.
I can hit it and we can use it as a break in between and stuff. So yeah, you get what I'm saying. But first time kind of trying to reach out through emails and stuff for me, man. I'm learning how to do all this. So thank you. I appreciate you giving us a chance, and I'll get better.
I really enjoyed the curtain bed section. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. That was great.
Yeah.
That was-
Well, he's
Yeah.
got one of those sense of humors too that you
Trending.
have to listen because
That's
you
not
have to.
important.
It's like you have to listen because
I've seen
he's
an
gonna have.
astronaut. That seems
He's gonna have
important.
some type of edge on the comedy. It's not gonna be just a straight up.
No.
It's gonna be some type of little bit of a
Think
hook
about it.
in there.
Think
So it's
about
like
it,
you have to listen. So it's like But yeah, man. Yeah, something that it's just something so that we can do it several times for you. And get it out there. Like, if it's a 30-second for even 20 seconds, like something that's fast that can give us time to get a drink of coffee or a drink of soda or whatever, a quick 20, 30 second, whatever. But in the same way with you, Miss Boogie Time, I see you in here now and I'm able to approach you now without having to try to type it or anything like that. If you want to put together a 20, 30-second little promo of the things you have going on from week to week and you would like us to run it like we do with Big Jack's We Be Jamming thing, I know that you're capable of doing those types of things and you do good, if you would like to share something over through the email and have us put it in here so that throughout the morning we can push you up and we can promote you, then I would love to be able to do that. I would love to have that. So I'm just throwing it out there that if you would like to be able to do that, then we're offering that. When the source heard me say it before, he emailed me and I tried to explain in the email, 30, 40 second for like promos. And then if you want to send like a comedy clip or a song or, about 3 minutes long or something that maybe we can add in from time to time and stuff. But I'm just saying that like for you, you've been here for a long time and I've meant for you to know that so that we have the capability. If you share it over to us, we will definitely run a 30, 40-second little promo thing week to week for you. I know you do different things on your lives and different topics and stuff, and I would love to just be able to do that if you wanted us to. But not a
To
big
wrap
deal.
up, good to go along with we're all doing
Yeah.
different things. There's 4 major types of content. Guy in Shine's doing one that's entertaining, entertainment. We're also here some people are educating or informing, and I'm always forgetting the one last one. Entertain, educate, inform, and there's one more, and I always forget
Review videos.
one.
Is it popular content? I don't know.
Inspire,
Maybe.
inspirational content,
Motivational.
motivate,
Yeah,
inspire.
motivational.
There you go. You
Yeah.
got it. You got it.
Yeah. Well, and there's just, here on our channel, as you said, we are listed as a entertainment channel, but it's like this. You guys are part of our entertainment. When you give us a 20, 30, 40-second clip, then you give us part of our entertainment by saying, okay, well, here's another community member that offers this. This is what they have going on, because people may like what we do, but they also may like what's going on there too. Yeah. And it may also be like, well, hey, I really love music and I love comedy and I love talking about certain things, but I also love this and I'm going to go over here now and see them for a little while.
And
so
also,
that's
the more
just
spaces you can get your face, the better.
yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, so that's just things that we're offering because we got some great little promos that Big Jack first sent to us. He's send over and kind of help us see what that was available, and then Brother Tommy's got his stuff on here. Now we got one from the source that came in, and just different things. Yeah, and I did tell you're 1000% right on that. The source, I did say 3-minute video max. Now if you have a song, something like that you're doing, that we understand that I don't do that. Like you can send a song over it, whatever it is, but
What I'd love to see.
If I don't put a time frame on it, the source, if I don't make a stipulation about that, we can't have 15-minute videos of people doing whatever it is that they want to do. That's not a promotional video. That they need to come to your channel and sit down and get a bag of popcorn and watch.
Even a song at 3:30, 3:45.
Yeah,
it's
like,
it's hard
yeah.
to keep a person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shout out to Bob Dylan, but I don't want no 12-minute song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
12-minute song.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude, yeah.
Oh, dude.
He
Man.
goes 7-8 minutes on average.
Yeah,
with
dude.
songs.
Or
Yeah.
isn't like
For
Stairway
real.
to Heaven a really long
Oh
song?
yeah, oh yeah,
but
it's
they never
ignorant
played
long.
it the same twice, so it doesn't really count. You know what I mean? It is a long song, but like
I
Dylan
see
would
you
just be
for
up
it,
there
Grady.
like, yeah, and rolling stone.
Yeah.
You know, and then 20 minutes later, like a rolling stone.
Let me ask a question. Is there any out there in this community any comedians? I'd love to see a comedy sketch.
No,
Definitely
there's
not
no
the two
comedians.
people
There's
you're
definitely
talking
not
to
comedians
right
in
now.
this community, Tommy.
Definitely not, Tommy.
I learned
No.
a magic trick. But anyway,
Next
oh,
subject.
no,
What a question. What a question. Have
I'm
you
sorry.
not seen this show?
yeah.
Well,
You
it's
fart,
entertainment.
Granny, I see you.
No,
I
I'm
see.
just screwing around with you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
actually,
well, absolutely. We take
it's-
comedy skits.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's now that I got a bit more motivation, I'm going to start doing some more of the stuff I was doing last year.
Shout out to Sister Belinda and
Been
E-Block.
working on like a full set, and there's a place in town here that I've gone to a couple times, so I've got pretty good reviews. So I want to build it into an hour. That's something I want to talk to you about, actually.
All right. Yeah, man. I love it. Shout out to Sister Belinda. Now that we've talked about comedy skits, then we're just going to have to give y'all a little bit of Sister Belinda. This is a little skit that she sent over for us to share. Shout out to Sister Belinda there.
Howdy, Belinda, E-Block 2075. They tried to put me in charge of the prison newsletter. I called it the E-Block Echo. Got a great ring to it, right? And then I filled it with important updates like who's got the best jailhouse tattoo this week and which guard actually delivers mail and which one is hoarding our love letters like a romance novel. Such a villain. I also wrote a horoscope section. If you're a Taurus, it's a good day to trade your last honey bun for a favor. If you're a Gemini, don't start nothing at the domino table, please. You ain't gonna win. The guards shut me down when I ran a piece of exposing the kitchen staff for watering down the gravy.
That's priceless. That's priceless.
Shout out to Sister Belinda. Hey, I see you, Fort Granny. Shout out to you, Fort Granny there. I see you there, my friend. Oh, she's been part of my little journey now for months, ever since it feels like I first started on YouTube. She's been a part of my little journey and always one of the most uplifting commenters in the comment sections that you'll ever have come to your page. Always just giving feedback and just pushing us up and saying hi to my family. So shout out to you, Fort Granny. I appreciate you being part of this journey, and we appreciate you being here with us. So thank you. I encourage any of you, if you haven't been to see Fort Granny, go check her out. She's just cool and just awesome people and does some really cool little videos. And she's actually really good at the editing thing and all that. She doesn't do a whole lot of it as far as like over editor stuff, but you can tell she knows what time it is. She knows how to use her stuff. She knows what's going on. But shout out to you. I appreciate you. The Source, thank you. Appreciate you sending that over, and we'll get better at how to, I'll get better at making sure I make sure I see updates and check for things. And definitely want to push you out there and appreciate you letting us be a part of your journey. And we want to be a part of your journey. Shout out to Ms. Boogie Time. She has great music. My wife and I, last Saturday morning, because I try to either Saturday or Sunday morning, I try to get to my people that have been part of my journey forever on this thing, because that's how I roll. And because that's the ones I'm going to stay loyal with. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can only spread out so much, but I'm going to stay loyal there. So me and my wife, we turned it on, and we listened to a few of her songs on just let them play through. And that's how we enjoy, and that's how we do things. Because I can't spread out but so far, and you guys understand that, like, you know, you can only spend so many hours a day trying to visit other people, but also like I
Well,
feel it's
you're also
important. Like,
creating. Like the idea is
well,
like you're a creator, right? So like if you're creating and you're visiting and it takes a lot of time, man. Like
yeah.
you gotta.
Well, and you're like, it's like you're trying to grow your channel, but I'm also trying to know in my heart, like, okay, for the people that's been a part of my
From
journey
day one, man. We're
from
with
day
you.
one, hey, like I've told you guys from the beginning. Now, with it ain't that like that with Miss Boogie Time. I'm not speaking about her in general because I do like her music and I do enjoy going and just being a part of her journey. But like for those people that's been a part of my stuff and been a part of my little world, hey, it don't matter what you put out. When I come over to see your page, I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna look at something, and I'm gonna watch it through because I just appreciate the fact that you've been coming and being a part of mine. And it doesn't even matter to me what your stuff is. It matters to me that you're doing something that you like and something that you enjoy. And I'm gonna give you that 5, 10 minutes, whatever it is, that video it is, 15 minutes, then I'm gonna give it to you and let her go. So that because I mean it's like I don't know. You can it's like I know how it is trying to grow a channel. It's like okay, you see this circle and you're like, okay, I can keep up with this, but then I see that okay, I grow a bigger circle. Well, I'm only going to be able to keep up with so many. I'm only going to be able to keep up with so many. Like I want to be a part of a few of y'all's journey. Tommy, he was like my first real honest to goodness, other than my wife, my kid, and my best friend, he's the one I can remember being somebody that was there like ever since I started on my little journey. We ran into each other through Sean Cannell's one live that I went to months ago, and that's how we wound up meeting through networking like that. And here we are, still riding together, doing our thing, and same way with Miss Boogie Time. She's been a part of my little YouTube crew and journey since it seems like I started. So you have those people. Same way with you, Shine. Been kind of a part of my little journey since the start, and now like with the Source, been here for a while. And Big Jack, people like that, like that you're going to try your best to keep up with them throughout this little journey, no matter how big you get, because their names are going to mean something to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many people come in. It's going to be like, okay, these people right here, I remember them from back when I very first started, when like they were here with me for a long time. Like they've been here, so that's the cool part of this little thing. But anyway, shout out to everybody here. Herstipe, I see you there, like number 19. We appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button, double tap that screen for you fellas.
Tap that screen.
Shout out to Chris the Flash.
Button.
Shout out to Chris the Flash, man, the double tap king. Appreciate you being here. Thanks everybody, man. This is Guy and Shine, and we got Brother Tommy. He just shared some email stuff and some things. And Miss Boogie Time, you have a book that's coming that you have. That was it. That's exciting.
Boogie's got a book coming out? Is that what
Yeah,
I
man.
heard?
She's got a video that talks about it, and the last one that she did, I actually forgot to leave her a comment in that one, I think.
This just in.
But
This
it was
just
in a
in.
video.
Breaking news. What's it?
Big Jack is staying on StreamYard.
Ooh,
Hey, that's cool, Big Jack.
There you go.
That's
you heard
cool,
it here
Big.
first.
Hey.
You
Well,
heard
this
it
is
here
now
first.
a story. We're gonna have to have Big Jack come
Breaking
on
news.
and explain. You're gonna have to explain yourself here, sir, because I was almost following you. I'm following you around everywhere, and I was like, oh well, if Big Jack gonna go there, I'm going there too.
Yeah. Whatever Big Jack does, we do.
Yeah, man. Then I'd have had to switch back too, and
Yeah.
you know what a hassle that would have caused.
Oh, that would have
No.
been 2 months of lost work right there. 2 months lost
yeah.
work.
Yeah, it's over.
We're
for me.
behind on this project. Layoffs are coming.
It's over. I'm done. It's out. I'm out of here, man. But yes, to answer your question, yeah, Boogie has a book, and she has a video that she talks about it in. That's on her
very
page.
cool. That's very cool.
You can go check it out and see. But man, that's cool, Miss Boogie Time. And I remember one time you was talking about different styles of how people write books, and I'm very, very, very 1000% interested and having you share with us again, or if you would feel comfortable with coming on and talking with us about that, because I know that I can't sit down and just write a book. I'm gonna have to have some type of help, some type of steering, some type of. And I remember you talking about some different techniques, and it would just be cool to talk about that, because I would love to dig into that
It'd
realm
be
a
cool to
little
promote
bit.
your book too.
Yeah,
Just
and
saying.
promote your book
Just
as
saying.
well. Yeah,
Throwing it
and
out
just
there.
saying, just
throwing
on
it out
it, just saying.
Pick it
Yeah,
up.
just
Throw it
saying.
back if you want.
Yeah,
Catch it,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. But let us pick your brain as you
Yeah.
promote your book. Then we might want to just pick your brain a little bit, and find out some info. But all right, well, cool. We'll make that happen whenever is. I know that you work and you got to juggle stuff, so we will work with you on your time frame. But that would be awesome. That would be awesome, because it's not just a mindless chatter kind of deal. Like, we want to hear about your book, but you also can provide us some
She's never
education on.
mindless chatter. She's incredibly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
incredibly wise. Person.
It's educational stuff that you can provide just by talking about your stuff. You're going to provide some education for us, because I'd love to hear about, like, your process, how you went about putting words to paper. Because for me, I can tell you, I've physically tried. I can show you pages where I have tried to sit down and call and like okay, I'm gonna write a book, or I'm gonna write what.
Yeah.
And man, after you get about 2-3 pages in, it's like, man, I start, like, my brain starts going into like overload, and I'm tired of writing. I'm tired of trying to write all this down, and then dictating to myself didn't work, because then I find myself like, daggone, man, I'll
Well,
never make hide or tail out of nothing I just said in this crap.
What I found worked well for me is, like, we tell people this when we get asked about how do you start playing guitar, right? What do we say all the time? 15 and 15, right? So 15 minutes of writing, you know what I mean? Half an hour tops. And then the next part is just leaving your linear notes for where you're going to start again, because you don't want to get sick of it, right? Because I got a couple that I've had going on for years, and it's like, now it's like a whole thing, and don't want to break it into pieces kind of thing, you know what I mean? But that was hard for me, because I don't write songs like on paper. They just, what comes in here when I find that chord progression, right? And then I'll go back and refine it after if I don't like something, or you buzz a note, or you do whatever. So I started using that technique, I think after she was on here the first time, because she was the first person who came on here with us, and she explained that she wrote lyrics, and I got thinking, I'm like, well, that's how I could maybe use the same technique. So that's what worked for me. So I really appreciate it, because anytime I see anything from her, I learn something. You know what I mean?
Well,
Even if it's
yeah.
something simple, like you're not drinking enough water. I'm like, she's right, I'm not drinking enough
I
water.
mean, the whole idea, the whole concept, like the whole common sense knowledge, the whole common sense side of it makes beautiful sense to me. But what doesn't make sense to me yet is, and I guess it's where having a publisher, or having an editor, or somebody that can help you make sense of the words. Because I can put plenty of words. I could sit here, and I know 15, 20 minutes a day. I could sit here for 2 hours a day, write some stuff down. I have enough for a book. But then taking it and
But it's
going
gotta
back
be-
through it and making hide and tails and making
Make
it
it make sense.
flow,
Right.
that's like beyond, like, whoa, like my brain starts to melt when I think about, like, oh Lord, there's no way I could go back through and try to make this like
Well, you
but
thought-
there's tools available.
Yeah.
There's tools available.
You
so.
once upon a time thought that about YouTube, and look at you now.
Man,
Look
I
at you
can't.
now.
Oh
I mean,
man,
come on.
I still feel that way. Let's just be honest. I've learned to fake better.
Well, whatever helps you get through
know.
it, man.
And Rolaids too. Rolaids.
Rolaids.
Shout out to Roll-
not
hey,
so much
holler at
Tums,
me,
but
Rolaids. I'm just saying.
I do enjoy your flavor palette. I will tell
Hey,
you that.
shout out to Rolaids. Hey, I like them little soft, chewy. Hey, I like them little soft, chewy
My
ones.
teeth
So
are
if you
getting
need,
soft. The soft
shout out to Rolaids. Because as we get older, we do have a little acid reflux and an occasional little gas to deal with.
wears down the enamel on the teeth, if you know what I mean.
Shout out to Metamucil.
Sensodyne toothpaste.
Yeah. That's hey, Miss Boogie Time, you read my mind. Miss Boogie, I swear, I'll show you one. I'll show you when you come on. I'll show you that I wrote that down as a title to the book, and I have some things that I just have a couple questions that I feel like that I would love to have you share with us, because also I know that you had to go through a process of your own to write your book. So hearing your process again, and just having you share with us and have that open dialogue where we can ask some questions
Well,
would
you're
totally
hilarious. You just make me
totally
laugh.
help me. I love it. So thank you, Miss Boogie Time. I appreciate you. We always do, and we'll make that happen whenever you let us know that works good for you. We'll have you come on for a little while and talk about it, and push your book up as well. So
You dig?
you know, you did.
Yeah.
You dig?
dig?
You dig? Yeah, you dig? You
I
know?
see you. I see you.
You dig it? You dig it, man?
dig?
You gotta throw that. You gotta.
You dig?
You dig it? Like,
You gotta do
you
it
know,
like that, man.
hey, let's go. I see you. Hey, well, I tell you what. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yep.
Is tomorrow Thursday?
Tomorrow
Hey,
is Thursday.
Miss Boogie Time. I don't know how much time that you need for, like, I don't know what I don't like to put you on the spot like that, but like if you would like to come on tomorrow, at what you let us know what's available for you, and then we'll make it happen for the show tomorrow.
Whenever you
We're still at that point where we can do it that way. So. Just if you say down here that we'll start telling people now, and if we do a show tonight, we'll let people know tonight, and then we'll start letting people know the morning as soon as we come on, and we'll have you come up and share with us. So, you tell us, because I know that you work, and I like to work around those types of schedules where I'm not going to hold you to. I don't like to do
Or
that
Friday.
because I know how things are.
Friday's easier. Whatever
Or
works for
Friday
you. You let us
is
know.
fine.
You
Let us know. You're the boss.
You're the
You
boss.
let us know. You tell us what we're doing, and
dig.
it'll probably be better than what I decide. So I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm telling you, we have time.
We'll
We
make
have
it work.
time either day for you. You tell us. So Friday is great.
Tell us what time, and we'll have it set for you.
Yep, you stick a time down there, and we'll have it. And like I say, I'm learning how to do little commercials and little promos. I don't know if I'm fat. Like I'll see what. Let's see, Friday, because Thursday we haven't. Okay, I got you. 11 a.m. Yeah. Are you Eastern Standard? Is that Eastern Standard Time for you, Miss Boogie Time? Because that would be perfect for us if that's perfect for you.
I think you're Central, aren't you?
I'm not sure. I'm not 1,000%. That's
No, she's
Eastern.
USD. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay,
perfect.
East. Okay, well tomorrow then. Yeah,
Friday,
I'm gonna write it down on my little piece of paper, and then I'll do something here and have it to where Miss Boogie Time tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow or Friday though?
Or not tomorrow, but Friday,
Friday,
at
yeah.
11.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna write it down here so that I'll have that, because I got Jimenez stuff, and so Miss Boogie Friday at 10 or at 11. Friday 11 EST.
Yep.
Cool. And we're gonna talk about Miss Boogie Time's book, and we're gonna talk about other stuff, and we're gonna learn some stuff. And while we got a genius on hand, we're gonna pick her brain, and because now Miss Boogie's very smart, and I would love to just hear what she has to say about that. So very cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Boogie Time. We look forward to having you on and share about that. Actually, you're right. You reminded me of that. She was our very first, true guest of Guy and Shine.
And she did an excellent job.
Yes.
As she
So-
always does. So
So shout out to you.
appreciate
You were, and I think we even made the promise then that for Miss Boogie Time and for those that's been on our show, anytime you reach out, that if we have time to bring you up for a couple minutes and let you promote something you got going on, then you always have that option. All you have to do is reach out, let us know, and we'll pull you right on up and give you that time just like a commercial or anything. Yep, first guest. Indeed. Yeah, that's awesome. So thank you. We appreciate it. Now you're going to be another guest, and now this time we're gonna
Turn up the heat.
yeah, we're gonna get a notepad and we're gonna
We're gonna write it down.
we're gonna take notes and we're fact checking.
And then
we're fact
eventually
checking.
We might do something.
Yeah,
with
buddy.
it.
yeah.
We're up
Yeah,
to-
eventually.
Eventually, man.
Eventually. I
what do
see you,
call that?
Phil, die.
A fermenting
see.
Period.
Yeah, let it ferment.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
I think that's the right way. I think that, or maybe culture, or
I like fermenting.
Oof.
better, so
I like it too. It does have a few more syllables too, and I
does.
like that. Makes me sound smart.
I've been fermenting about it for the past
Yeah,
month.
yeah. Everybody uses thinking.
Exactly.
Laugh out loud. I see you. Good time. That's funny. Man, it's funny. Gen X, good
What are
morning.
we at? 137.
Dude, we're at 136, man. I
Holy
mean,
smokes.
Dude,
Time
we're
flies.
rocking and got 15 in the house, bro. Lester Crochet's in the house. What's up, Lester Crochet? Good to have you. We appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Got 14 in the house. Shout out to each and every one of you. We appreciate all of you stopping in and spending some time with Guy and Shine. And we got Tommy on this morning, hanging out with us while we got 15 in the house. I'd like to just push up Heavy Hitters Band and say that we appreciate being a part of your little journey, and we appreciate being a part of Big Jack's Storytime journey, and we've been pushing up We Be Jamming. We just did that promo just a little bit ago, and now we're going to play a song that he shared with me. His son's in this band, and these fellas are just outstanding musicians. We appreciate the uniqueness. We appreciate the style. I personally love the funk.
Oh, man. I love that
like,
wizard on the keyboard.
yeah, the
and
keyboard,
synth.
man, yeah, dude. I meet up with it. I'm over here like, and I don't even drink no more or nothing, but I'm like, my wife had to be like, what in the world is he? Because she can't hear the videos. It's all coming out in my head. All she can hear was me, I'm a little drunk right now. And I sound like craziness because I can't hear myself.
Dude.
It's like, I can only imagine. She's like, oh my God, please tell me.
She's
Please
still
tell me.
sticking around, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
God love her.
Yeah. No, but she loved the song. She was like, the music with it's better, but you screaming out, she's like, I was like, what in the world is wrong with this man?
I hope he's not a little drunk.
I
right
hope
now.
everything's all right. I'm going back to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. I still hear him, so that means he's breathing. I'm going back to sleep.
The blanket looks like it's moving. We're
Yeah. I wake up in the middle of the night. This guy's Shine 10 in the morning. He's staring time Monday through Friday.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, double tap. Oh, you ought to see the mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Fingerprints everywhere. I'll double tap it. Double
Footage
tap
to
for
come.
your boys.
Footage
Double
to
tap.
come.
Yeah, it's like,
Footage to come.
golly, man. Eat up with it, bro. Shout out to everybody here, 14
Appreciate
in the house.
you guys.
This is Heavy Hitters Band. This is Guys Shine, and we got Brother Tommy with us here. This is Good Vibes. Appreciate y'all. See you in just a few minutes. 3:03, guys.
Whoop.
I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little messed up or whatever you call it. I had your number saved and I thought, well, shoot, I might as well call it. You're probably still with what's your name? Yeah, sure, of course you are. See, I don't care. I met a fine insecure and I hate the bore. You already know it. I'm an undiscovered poet, performer with rockstar motives. Let me tell you something that not many people have ever noticed. But I'm scared of being vulnerable. And I'm scared of commitment, but obviously, yeah, whatever. Who is it? I bet if I called you, you'll be right at my spot in about 5 minutes. And you're going to delete this voicemail, God forbid your man think I'm in it. I'll say this to you when I get up in it, but I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. Oh, I'm a little drunk right now. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I want you to know I can love myself on my own, but I'm a little drunk right now. I'm a little drunk right now.
Yes. Good job to the heavy hitters. Shout out to you again. Shout out to Big Jack Storytime. We appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to
Undiscovered
everyone
poet with rockstar motives. That's an
Yeah,
excellent
man.
line. That's an
Yeah,
excellent
that
line.
hey, I tell you what, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it going on, bro. I can't wait to get to talk to them. I keep saying it. You ain't gonna get the Heavy Hitters band name out of my mouth until you come on and talk to Guy in China. I'm gonna keep saying it, and it's gonna be like, man, I'm sick of him talking about us. I'm like, well, then
Go
come on,
here
talk
so
to me.
stop
Then.
talking about us.
Oh, yeah, it's always gonna be good, but they're gonna get tired of hearing all the good things. They're gonna be like, dude, all right, fine, we'll come on and talk to you. Now please. So no, but seriously, man, I would love to just get to hang out with. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest with you, I'd love to just get to one time jam with them. I ain't gonna lie, or just hang out with them and just
Put it out there. You just put it
you
out
know,
there. See
throwing
what
it out.
happens.
Hey, but they was right down the road from me, bro,
That's
and I
crazy.
missed them. But one day, I think when I was on with Big Jack on Iron Sharpening Show, one of the times, and I got to meet his son, and they were just down in Lewisburg, or right there, and that's where I went and I got the wood for my guitar and stuff. Like, it's right, like, me and my wife could have easily just showed up there and been like, hey, what's up, man? I'm here. And now that's support, bro. I'd have been there for him, too, because that would have been cool to be able to, like, personally go and meet him and let him know, like, I told you I'd drive out and see you, man, because I missed him just by a little bit, but I'll catch him one of these days there.
Yeah.
I'll show up and I might accidentally have my guitar with me.
I won't be by
Because
accident at all.
you go that far
It's
away.
a one-man band drum thing going in his guitar.
Well, you go that far away, you don't want to not have your instrument.
Be
Because what if I
unprepared.
was just out frolicking around and somebody's like, "Hey, man, you want to jam?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I don't have my guitar."
Yeah.
That would be dumb.
That
So
would
I
be
just
dumb.
try to make sure I have it with me, and just in case,
Yeah,
shout out to you guys.
never know.
We're just shout out to you guys. We're just saying. But no, you guys did a good job with that,
Great
man. That's a
job.
cool,
Great work.
cool original tune by the Heavy Hitters band, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Big Jack, Miss Boogie Time. Looking forward to seeing you Friday at 11 Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate that. We're gonna talk about her book, and we're gonna just have a good conversation about the processes and everything that she uses and is knowledgeable of, and just shout her out and let her be the limelight as she is. So thank you, Euphoric Granny. I see you there. I see you. Shout out to Euphoric Granny. I just enjoy having you a part of our journey. Thank you. She said she changed the words up in the song. I seen you rewriting the song in the comment section there. Hey, I see you. I see you. I see you. I didn't know you was a songwriter too, but I see you
There
there.
you go.
That's
Twist on
funny, man. Yeah, did
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, she's got her own little parody going. I see you going right
That's
there,
good,
girl.
man.
Yeah, man, that's so fun, man. Cool. Bless the Crochet Granny. I connected with your channel. Yeah, that's cool, man. Hey, shout out to you, Bless the Crochet. I came over and I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that. I did not leave you a comment. I was gonna just let you know when you came back in that I came over and I appreciate you. And I do, send up prayers for your family and for your loss. And I'm always honored when somebody has something that they would like for me to do, if they're willing to ask me if I can, especially that kind of stuff. And when it comes to songs and singing, so I was honored to sing that song for you. And I was honored that you feel like it was a blessing for you. That's wonderful. So thank you. I appreciate the kind words, and most importantly, I just appreciate being part of good things like that. So shout out to you, and shout out to you for what you're doing on your channel. I was there. I watched the whole video. I didn't leave a comment because I wanted to address it when I seen you come into my chat. So I thank you, and I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Bless the Crochet. We're all thinking of you, and I'm sending up prayers for your family, and I appreciate you inviting me into your channel home and making me a part of it. So thank you. Thank you very much. And I also appreciate you asking permission. That was honorable, and I thank you. Very appreciated. So shout out to you. Appreciate you being here. I see you, Phil, Doc. I see you, brother. Thank you. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. We're just getting ready to wrap it up and call it a day. It's been a good show. We're actually way over time. It's coming up on 2:00 now.
That's all right.
But yeah, that's all right, man. Yeah, we're actually doing really well. It feels good. Not in the house. Shout out to everyone here. We always appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and
Yes, we do.
it's been a good morning. But is there anything else that you wanted to touch on, Sean or Tommy, before we call it? Because I'm pretty well.
All I want to say is just keep doing all the wonderful work, all of you are doing, and we appreciate all of you. Be safe. Tell the ones you love them, and keep on shining. Good vibes.
Indeed, I like that. Good vibes to all of you. Appreciate you guys. Tommy, is there anything that you wanted to share before we call this a wrap for the day? All right, good talk.
One thing real quick.
Next subject.
When you all win, I win.
Hey man,
Absolutely, I love that.
I like
I love that. He's a man of few words.
but they
But,
are
man, when he
spoken
brings it,
wisely.
He's in there, and
Drop
I
that
mean,
mic. Drop it. Drop it all the way to the ground. You got it. He got it.
yeah, it's like, nothing else to say about that, brother. You're 100% right. Shout out to brother Tommy Kenyon, keeping it real media. He's a friend of the Guy and Shine Show, friend of Creating Change, and just an outstanding community member. And we push him up, and Ben's, we're pushing him up right now, and we're saying something good about him. Then we're gonna let him tell his own story because he does it best.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step-by-step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
Shout out to brother Tommy. One more quick shout out to brother Big Jack. We appreciate you being part of Guy and Shine. We appreciate you being part of Creating Change. Most importantly, I appreciate the newfound friendship in you, sir. So thank you. I appreciate you and push you up always. Thanks for being such a pillar of our little community, man. So shout out to you, brother.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of excitement as We Be Jammin' Live takes you on a thrilling musical adventure. With a spin of the wheel, our talented musicians spin into action, bringing you an unforgettable experience of music, energy, and entertainment. From classic hits to modern tunes, our talented artists will have you singing along and dancing to the beat. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a wild ride. Do you have what it takes to be one of the 5 to be on the next We Be Jammin' Live?
And not to be outdone, one more little special shout out with a little bit of extra included.
Oh, do you know what time it is?
Goodbye.
We just be grooving around
Gotcha.
here.
10 in the morning.
Driving movies.
Eastern Standard Time.
Shout out to Cheetos and Funyuns.
Yeah.
Whoever does it. Man, whoever does those voiceovers,
They are awesome.
They are
Awesome. Shout out to
pretty
anybody needing voiceover work. I just thought I'd throw that out there. We're just networking here. But now, hey, shout out to everybody. That was my first attempt at using
love it,
Canva.
dude. I love
I
it.
don't know
I
how
love
to
it.
do any of that stuff, and I was like,
I don't want you to ever do another commercial. That's the only one you ever do. Dude,
I was so happy with myself. I was like, dude, I'm like pretty much a genius now. And then I saw other people's stuff, and I realized that maybe not quite genius yet, but I'm growing. I'm growing.
Intermediate.
It's a transitional stage for me.
That's it.
I weaved out away from the genius line, and now I feel like maybe there might be a possibility that on up in the, like if you look at it parallel, it's not running parallel. There's a little slant, so eventually, my line will catch up with the genius line. I'm not saying it's not.
A theory.
It's a slight angle. It's a slight angle.
And you know what they say about theories? They're right till someone proves them wrong, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go with it's right. We're gonna go with it's right. I've been going with it's right for the past 48 years, so I'm counting on that weave. I'm counting on that weave.
It's right.
I'm counting on it,
Right
because
is
for a
right.
long time it's been more like a trajectory away, and I'm
More of
thinking
a
that
propulsion system.
I'm just saying, and I did get a GED, and it had big letters,
Big
so
ones.
that
you
suggests
know he
that I
did
did
well.
pretty good.
He did well. You did.
I'll show you. I got a little pie.
Hey, we got.
They
enough
give it
trust
to
on
me
you.
like a badge. They give it to me like a badge. I can carry it in my pocket and
Little
throw it
footnote.
out there, man. Oh, and they
Just
put it
so
in big
you know.
letters too, and I think that was to promote like that. Man, he did good
Yeah.
because I worked for 3 years to get that thing. You'd have thought it was a bachelor's degree.
Well.
You know what I mean?
Thank all you guys for listening to us and hanging out. We appreciate every single one of you.
Hey, y'all think getting an education is expensive? You ought to try being ignorant. It's costing me a
It's gonna
fortune.
cost you a lot. He could have been a doctor 3 times over. I was supposed to be an astronaut.
Yeah, I thought they told me that I needed to intern, so I went to the doctor over and over again. Next thing you know, I was in prison trying to figure out how to come off of dope. And I still didn't get no paperwork saying I had any type of education. I don't get it.
What do you mean I don't got a PhD?
And they think I done that for me. I
Yeah.
was doing that, and I thought that was part of the process. I thought, like, okay, I do this for a certain amount of years, and I
Yeah.
get this little thing.
When they changed the deal.
They didn't tell me I had to be wearing one of them things. I didn't know that. I'd have bought me a stethoscope. I could have got me a stethoscope. I didn't know I needed a stethoscope. If they'd asked me to check somebody and see if they were still breathing, I'd have said, well, yeah, he's sitting
Probably.
fine.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's there. Yeah, he's all right.
I'm a GP. What do you want
Yeah.
from me?
Yeah, I mean, it's been several minutes since I wiped the line of drool from him. He's fine.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know.
He'll
But
shake
shout
it
out
off.
to you guys. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, appreciate it. I showed that just so that I could have growth from here on, because that was probably the dumbest and simplest I could do, but I made it. I did it all on my own too. Shout out to maybe not quite on my own. There,
Coloring inside the lines.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, there was stuff that was already made that I kind of just hit the button for, but hey, 2 months ago I wouldn't have known to hit the button.
Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good.
2
kid.
months ago,
Just keep
hey
it rolling.
man, they kept saying copy and paste, man. I had stuff all over my screen trying to glue stuff up, and it didn't do nothing. And then finally, I figured out what copy and paste was, drag and drop. Shout out to HP. It's a tough computer. I dragged and dropped this thing
It's a
3 or 4
learning
different
curve.
times.
Learning curve.
It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. You
That's
just
all it
have
is.
to understand,
Yeah.
you know. But hey, guys, appreciate everybody being here. This is Guys Shine and Tommy.
We out.
We out. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to each and every one of you. Boogie Time. Looking forward to Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to Boogie Time. Shout out to everybody here in the chat room. We appreciate you. Shout out to Big Jack. Shout out to Tommy Kenyon, Gen X Effect, Desi. Everybody. Shout out to Sister Melinda there in E Block 2075 right around the corner. Appreciate you guys. Sean, I'll talk to you in a minute. Brother Tommy, I'll talk to you in a minute. If you want to hang around, if not, either which way, good to have you, brother. Y'all be good. See you in a little bit. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.